So long I did that, I heard that story, I'm sure.
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of version to it.
You should do more videos
I'm separated. I'm always in the middle, so this setting is really what in real life I always do. So it kind of makes sense. I'm in the middle of all this.
But that was like 7 years ago, so...
Yeah. Abby!
Okay, well, let's start.
So, everyone was different. Oh, this is...
I know it's loose. I'll keep doing DIY.
Yeah, like 3
Oh, this is mine. Thank you.
No, this is... I can't throw this away. Sorry.
What is it?
bracelet.
Yeah, it's a gift. So it's not like I can just open another one.
Well, you actually can. It's a pound.
Anyway, are we starting? Should we put the thing closer to us?
A little bit.
Yeah? You feel like it's too far?
Still see the face. Oh yeah, I think this is...
Or maybe
like,
our shoulder, maybe our... Yeah.
Just upbeat.
Let it stop
Let me
there.
still drink.
I'm putting my hand to measure it in it.
Oh, your hair, yeah? You look so young. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now alphabet. You know what?
Let's do it too clumsy together. But when you're talking, you need your hand. I need the hand movement.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah, I think that's a little. Yeah, I think that's.
But the camera is bent. It's not straight. Because that back is not straight. It's not straight.
You know what? We leave it like this.
2 out, 2.
2 out.
The camera is not doing like this to you.
Is it?
No, it's just the way it's standing.
Okay, it's straight.
I think it's okay like this, to be honest.
Yeah, but it's not straight. The camera will be like bent.
The filming?
Yeah.
No.
If the filming will not be bent, it's just the posture of the camera.
It's just the posture of the camera, didn't it? I beg, 4 minutes.
Turn it a bit, yeah.
To your side.
No, as in...
Come and do it.
First of all, it's not on the straight surface. So how is it supposed to be straight?
That's what I was saying. It was where he was standing.
It's nice, isn't it?
Oh.
I took a gamble of them, like...
What's this? Oh, I've tried this color.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try this for you.
I'm hot. You now?
I've been happy since.
Me, I've been happy since.
Okay.
Okay. Who wants to? I beg.
So vlog.
All this one.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. You push it.
No,
start.
introduce.
Oh, you push it now.
Please. Yeah, why we're here, introduce us.
The whole thing, because we need something to show at the background. So
Yeah.
That
Okay.
should be okay. So anyway, guys, sorry. I'm sure 5 minutes we've been doing rubbish and nonsense, right? Anyway, guys, welcome. Look, we've done makeup. They inspire me to do makeup because you guys know I'm not even this kind of makeup person. So they're like, oh, let's make up, let's
we need
do
to look
this.
nice for you guys. You know?
So we've made an effort. And how do you guys rate our outfits?
10 out of 10.
Faith has brought boobies out.
The girls came out to play.
You know how it's always the churchy
muscle
one.
came out to play.
Just
and the booty came out to sit down.
Okay, so why are we here, guys?
Yeah, so are we here?
You guys know them, right? I mean,
hi, my name is Faith.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Eddie.
Yeah, these are my friends.
Oh God, I never call myself Eddie and I hate Eddie, but you guys just, everyone,
really?
Most of my friends call me Eddie and now even the kids, Uncle Eddie.
Uncle Eddie.
So I guess we're doing Eddie now.
I didn't know you ate it.
Anyway, guys, while they're all chatting, get yourself some drink because I can tell you this is going to be almost an hour long. Imagine having 3 people, me alone, so if I talk for 40 minutes, now join Eddie, now join Faith. So get yourself a glass of wine. It's hot.
I haven't read, so all my red wine drinkers get
Adrian is the one we have literally like one bottle of he's got like red to himself, but there's some water as well, you know. Drink some water and mind your business. I mean, what did they say? Yes. Is that it? Yes. Anyway, guys, they know why we're here. I'm sure you guys already know from the title. This is a story time. Woo! I didn't in mind. Really? You went through the wrong stuff.
He's getting too excited. He's getting too excited now.
Calm down. Anyways, before we start, I wanted to tell you guys something. Do you guys know since when this incident has happened, we've never talked about it?
No, we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't.
We've never, ever. I felt like I apologized and that's it. We didn't talk about it. So I feel like today some people will be walking out of the house.
I feel there's gonna be different version of what happened.
Of course, that's why the three of you are here, because I feel like everyone needs to say what they think really happened. So
I think we need the strap button for this, episode. It's about to be lit.
I hope it doesn't come.
No, it won't come. But if you come, you'll go back upstairs. Anyway, the kids are upstairs. So I feel like since me and Ediri, if you guys agree with me, just tell me no.
Yeah, sure.
I said since the situation was about me and Eddie, I feel like you should say what you think happened.
So I'm starting it off.
No, I think you should start.
Yeah.
Me, then she will say.
So I will not say what you guys out. Yeah. So.
Did you actually know what happened? I want to not come and use my own story.
To be fair,
you can't remember.
It's pieces, so but
yeah, it's true.
Pieces it. I'll make it work.
Yeah. Okay. Since do you actually know what happened?
I know a bit.
I mean, we're talking about like 7 years ago.
That was ages ago. Yeah.
Anyway.
Before the kids, before.
Oh no, yeah. So this was like our big fight. If I'm gonna be honest, like this was the first.
Biggest.
Yeah, this was like the big one that we're like, okay, you idiot.
It's from two of them, not me. It's always been
you don't think I should even be
but you took my side. You weren't.
No, we're not talking about. We're not talking about side. I'm saying the biggest fight was for both of you. I'm saying you guys.
Yeah, but that fight separated us, didn't it?
Okay, we're not going into it now. All right, what happened?
Okay,
let me just pop up.
I need some. Oh God! Sorry, I've moved away. Because I need to why is this one up in this thing like this? Anyway, if I can remember clearly what happened, you guys should help me out, and if I'm making some mistake. Anyway, I think this time, me, Ediri and all that, we used to do like parties and all that. So in this situation, I think Ediri used to be this kind of guy. I don't know, he was doing some production thing. The video reality show. Okay. So they said to Ediri that Ediri, I think they've been following it. It's like keeping up with the Kardashians and all that. So they've been keeping up with Ediri's life. I don't know, but there was supposed to be a party scene, and as you guys know us, we always party. And I've always told you guys, like every time Faith's mom is out of the country, literally any opportunity.
Sorry, mom.
If you watch this, we have party in your house.
Wreck the whole place out.
Wreck it up. So we'll literally have parties, and this time around we decided to try some parties. I think it was based because of that whatever they were doing. So we did a party. In my own view, this is how I remember it. So this time around, I felt like I was a little bit distant from them because I was in a relationship, and the relationship was new. Do you guys agree? Okay, good. So I feel like that I was a bit, I was doing my thing. The relationship was fresh, and when your relationship is fresh now, you're gonna have to be carrying it like like a baby and all that. And at that time, they said it was controlling me. I didn't see it that way. So can you see this thing?
Did you feel your throat was dry? It was getting dry.
You see, they're so shady. You guys see them, they're so shady. That's what they said. So I feel like, okay, then on that day I was late. I was just doing my own things. I just literally came as a guest. Normally, do you guys have the pictures of when we used to do parties? Remind me so I can put some pictures in. The one that we took in your mom's house. That's it. So normally we like always doing our things together, like nobody can, like, how we are now. So I let them do their thing. I just came as a guest at the party and all that. Can we not mention people's name? Let's make up names, okay, except our names anyway. So with the way I remember it, I was just doing my own thing. The only person I was talking to, I will tell you people, the only person I was talking to at that time was a guy called Richard. Let's say Richard. So we're all doing the party, they were doing their thing, I was doing my thing. So I went to Richard and I was like, oh Richard, I'm going now. This was because the person I was with wanted to go, and the person was not vibing with their vibes. So I just felt, and this person was my potential boyfriend then. Don't carry drink.
Wait.
I know it's a bit of the story.
Okay, go back because I didn't follow that.
So I wanted to leave. leave. I wanted to leave the party. So I told Richard that I was leaving.
But then you come to the party with Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was my boyfriend then.
Okay.
So you guys were already doing your thing. So I came in like, of course, and the person was not. That's how I remember it happening. So the person was not feeling the party, so I wanted to leave.
Well, Paul wasn't feeling the party.
Yes.
Okay.
So I wanted to leave with him.
He wanted to leave, and then you wanted to follow.
Yeah, I wanted to go with him. So I told Richard, I was like, oh Richard, I'm going. So I was like, oh, okay, now guy, yeah, you guys should not go now. Yeah, I mean the party is just starting. And I was like, no, I need to go because Paul is going. Where did he come and join into the conversation when I was having with this person in the room? He just backed from nowhere. Oh, Abby, kinika, your attitude stinks. And I was like, Ra, I need to go. It's not a big deal. Kinika. We started arguing. I don't know actually, honestly, what happened within that line. Then I was walking away, going. Then he said something. Then Richard said something as well. He now sided Richard. Then I walked back to him and I gave him a slap.
Wait, I sided Richard?
Yeah. You did.
Okay.
Then?
And then a slap.
I was pissed off. And I slapped him. The slap, it was just a slight tap.
It wasn't.
No,
because I heard it.
It was in my own defense, it was a light tap. But it took it all the ball. Tega came. We can mention Tega's name. Tega was like, how dare you slap my brother? This and that. But the whole thing just turned to riots and and all that and
okay.
That's how I can remember it.
Okay, yeah. We had the party and then I mean obviously it's us. So back then our thing was FAE crew. Everyone knew. So we did everything together, we went everywhere together. So I don't know, when she got into that relationship with Richard, you could already
Paul.
Is it
Paul. Richard is
it's Richard. Paul is the one that she likes. Oh, Paul. Sorry. Oh god, this name is gonna get me.
Jada will bring him downstairs.
Okay, so she got in a relationship with Paul, and trust me, it was messy. Paul started controlling her, telling her what hairstyles to do, what clothes to wear, and she was doing it. Like I remember one time vividly, she came to I was living at my mom's house, she came, and then Paul called her, and then she lied, she said she was at home. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. So, and then me and Paul just didn't like me for some reason, and I didn't really like him as well because I saw the way he was treating her, and we just kind of tolerated each other. So anyway, there's a little bit of backstory between me and Paul. Come to the party now, obviously, I don't know, it's like we're not really talking. Yeah. So when you came, it's like you didn't even follow us the plan. She just came like literally the guest. It was like we're doing a surprise party for her. She just came. I'm sure she was looking good as well, feeling in her element. And I don't know, the vibe was obviously not there. And then I don't know what caused the argument. Like obviously, like you said,
you do know.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't remember.
So she said something about me saying, I don't know what I said, and then all I could remember was her slapping me, and I remember the whole house. Like Tega was like, if you slap my brother, oh my god, I was so proud of her. She was like, touch my brother one more time. And I was like, yes, Tega.
And I feel like everyone was against me. I felt like
the whole party was kind of against, and Faith was like on the fence, but she was still kind of against. I remember like we kind of like got them to leave.
Yeah, we pushed them out.
There was some fight outside as well.
Yeah, there's a fight from us, my friends
literally,
so like the whole place was like,
so they left. When they left, then
we carried on with the fight.
It was a hot slap.
It was hot.
It was too much.
No, and in my defense, I feel like I think that time I was very forward. I am a very forward person. I'm not.
You were just brainwashed.
No, for me to have slapped, what really happened, I don't think it really caused for a slap, but it was just the fact that that time I was just not hearing anything you guys have to say. I was in that relationship and I was very like she was in love.
Okay, What actually happened?
Oh God!
If you actually see me drinking the whole glass, all right. She said everything to the point where she said she went to Richard to say he was late. This is not what happened.
Okay, go on.
So they came to the party. The thing is, when she came, she was having a little bit of attitude with Richard. So she was all behaving funny. Like, this is the person that they were friends. Like,
yeah, me and Richard,
you know, they're Richard, they're friends and all that stuff. So like, I was in the kitchen, they were in the kitchen. So Abby was just like giving a off vibe.
Yeah.
Come in.
Daniel's crying.
Okay, can you bring him downstairs?
Daniel is babysitting.
But if he's not crying again, don't bring him.
Jordan.
If he's not crying, don't bring him.
Jordan will wake up now.
So so we're in the kitchen, you know, trying to get food, you know, trying to eat. Abby was just being like a little bit like off and like, you know, yeah, to him he was like, what's going on? Like, and so two of them, like Richard and her, were kind of like a little bit, you know, that tensity was there. Exactly.
I feel like that was what you said that triggered me.
Exactly.
You came into the
okay, come. Oh yeah, come.
The part where we've been doing beautiful has finished. This is the time we have to do motherhood.
It's okay.
So you think they have beat him more?
Oh yeah,
you have joined the.
Sorry, take water. Sorry guys, we have a special guest here.
Welcome.
His name is Daniel.
I think the last time we did this video was the Jason that was in the video. Nice, Daniel.
First day, love.
I think that's why he was crying.
Oh.
Yeah, finish your bottle.
Okay, go back now.
This one, go back. Forget it. We'll finish this video. With
so
this
what I feel like,
but why were you being?
Me personally, before we go back.
Her why she was.
Okay, I wanted to say why I feel like she was.
Go on.
What I feel, before going back to the story, is because obviously she's in a real new relationship now and all that, and this is somebody that she used to kind of vibe with as well. You just feel like, okay, I'm in a new relationship now, I don't want to have anything to do, I don't want to talk to you, friendship or not otherwise. Like, you know, she was just so, if she can do that to us that we are friends, imagine. So Paul came. Paul was like, you know, kind of being rude to Richard as well.
You remember everything.
I remembered.
Wow.
So Paul came. Paul was like so rude to Richard. It's like, you know, why are you talking to Abby like that? Why?
Really?
Yes. It was like, why are you talking to Abby like that?
What?
Like, because it was two of them, because you know, with Abby and Richard was going, they were calling in the kitchen. Disagreement. Yeah, so Paul came. Paul was like, why are you talking to Abby like that?
Wanted to fight.
Yeah, it was like, you know, Abby was like, no, this is that. Then that's when you like came. Yeah. So that's when you like,
okay,
Abby came in.
I think I'm
my friend. So that's when like Edwin was like, Abby, really, like, why are you gonna do this? Like, why are you like disrupting the party? This and that. So this conversation between them, they were already at the doorstep. So Abby was like, you know what, let's go, Paul, let's go. So Edwin went to go meet. Abby was like, really, Abby, like, why are you gonna be doing this? Why are you gonna do this? So they were going back and forth. The next thing, a slap landed on Edwin's face.
Hey,
pow!
hot slap.
So what I was hearing was, Tega, why are you doing this to my brother? Don't you ever? The Nimina came. I was like, what happened? Already Tega is like about to start setting blow. I'm like, what happened? I was like, oh, he slapped Edwin. I was like, Abby, really? Why are you gonna do that? Like, really? That's bang out of order. Then everybody now came outside to the doorstep. What happened? This, that. They was like, okay, you guys need to go. You need to, like, literally, they pushed Paul out. Abby was like, let's go, and I took his man. Let's go. They don't want us here. Let us go.
That's Abby for you. Once she loves it, she'll write
for you. She'll write for you. She don't even care. So, you know, that's when the whole disagreement. So, my own opinion, like, she was totally wrong for slapping him. She was wrong having an argument with Richard, because there was no really need for that. You know, so.
To be honest, it wasn't really a big of an argument. I think Faith was
you were just
I was giving him attitude.
Yeah, we already had the vibe already.
We had the vibe already, and of course, Mr.
It's all Rich. Is it Richard or Paul?
Richard. Paul is Abby's boy.
It's all Paul.
Yeah.
It's always been Paul. It will always be Paul, and it shall always be Paul.
No, he was very controlling.
But could you tell then, or didn't realize?
No,
now?
to be honest,
because I always say I'm a strong person.
Yeah.
But
No, then I was in that situation. You can't tell if someone is not telling you.
But what about people that love you, your friends?
But that's the thing. Regardless, you're in that situation. When you're in love, you're blind. You don't know what you can't tell what you're doing wrong or right. The person, because the person is telling you exactly all the things that you want to hear, and you people are just saying negative things. Oh, is this, is that? You don't want to hear that. You only just be looking at the positive things from the person.
But at the same time, I feel like I don't know how to put it, but it shouldn't be enough for you to like slap, not even slap. Let's fast forward now. Like, like at one point, like Abby stopped talking to Edwin because of
I mean, after that issue, of course, I didn't speak to him for like 3-4 months. And I was like, no, because at that time,
I said you didn't speak to me.
No, that's what I
was willing to speak.
No, that's what I was going to say. That at that time, I felt like what I did was right. I was like, oh yeah, and I wasn't willing to speak to him. Of course, definitely, he wasn't going to talk to me, but I was actually fine with it. I was like,
was she speaking to you?
Yeah.
We're talking.
Yeah.
But not really.
We're not really talking like that. Because you know, like that time our friendship is a little bit still kind of new as well. Fresh. So we're not even that close like that. So yeah. So when I even called her the next day, she was like trying to justify herself. I'm like, babe, like really?
Now.
And I feel like why she was still justifying herself because Paul was still with her. So I was actually hearing Paul at the background as well. He was like, no, he deserved it. He did it. He deserved that slap. How can you? Why is he pointing into what me and Richard was, doing this and that? I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like giving that.
But sometimes why do we like let ourselves when we get into relationships? It's like we don't even know what we're doing.
Friends and
like
I just feel like it's new. This is person that you love. Yeah. Youth people, we've been there. You're old. You understand?
Yeah, it's like they'll always be there. Like this one is new. I need to look at this one.
But me personally, I don't think to the extent of doing that to my friends. I would not do that.
That's what I would.
I can have a relationship with my boyfriend, have a relationship with my friend, not choose one. Do you get what I mean? I can't not say, okay, because like my relationship's only, I love my boyfriend so much, let me forget about my friends. Like I wouldn't do that. I would, like, there might be a situation where my partner and my friends might not get along. That's where you have to have a relationship separately with them, which
but you're saying that now. Of course, we're all grown. 7 years ago, 20, really.
21,
we're 21. We want to now to balance relationship. Like we were young, like. But I literally think I was bang out of order. Maybe after 2 years.
But I learned an apology for that.
I did apologize.
Can we go public?
Guys, sorry to interrupt your video, but I did apologize to Ediri anyway. So in this video, yes, it's mommy. Keep quiet. In this video, after that, we didn't really talk until I was pregnant. So I literally came to the club pregnant with Jordan here, what you're looking at. So I just thought I'll put this in here so you guys enjoy the video.
Can you just apologize now, please?
Do you guys think
Yes.
I don't really want an apology.
So why did you ask for?
I just want the chance to be able to slap you back. Is that okay? I feel like that's fair.
Is that fair? A chance?
Don't give that chance to Ediri because the whole anger of 7 years ago.
It was a light tap, so I'm just doing exactly that. Just a light tap.
But you don't know what a laugh tap is with your own. It can be very hot. And that is a laugh tap.
It slapped me out.
7 years of
I know, I did that this thing. Oh wow.
I don't really, we're young, living our life. I don't really think too much of it like that. Really.
At that time you really did.
But things like that break friendship. Do you think if it was normal people at that age, everyone was literally, they know why that slap happened. They know that's not me. I wouldn't slap you. They definitely know it was because I was in a relationship and I was so into it. Things like that break friendship because people were like, oh, you're exciting your boyfriend, now you have come and slapped me.
That's true.
John will not talk to me or whoever, and everyone else, even Tega, nobody had the right to speak to me again because of what. Even Edimi.
I wonder what made us keep.
Yeah. I still don't know how. I still literally don't know how we got over that stage, because it was a very, even they didn't even to tell his mommy, and if you guys know how Ediri's family are so close, and
the thing with me is like, if something happens to me that
the whole family
is important, like it concerns me.
The whole family will know.
I thought me and my family, trust me, we just like, oh, let's chill, we're chilling, we chill, we drink, we talk, we talk to each other about everything.
Yeah.
So
even the mom already, literally. Like, I remember one time I was like, "That your boy? When they do it, yeah, you're doing mom. He does not even like."
Oh yeah, okay, what do you have to say?
Oh yeah, what do you want to say? You are not born there. They've not even dreamed of burning you. So what do you have to say? Take the floor.
I've got a question.
Go on.
If that happened now, do you think we could survive?
Nah,
I don't think so.
No. No.
Nah.
But that's mad. The first when we first got together, when the relationship was still kind of young, that's when you would say, oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, but now we're stronger.
But now we're stronger. We're supposed to be able to.
But that's the same thing. That is like, even though we're stronger, that's more reason you should have
exactly
mature, like common sense.
Yeah.
Why the hell would you even do that?
Yeah.
So it's like,
because we're stronger now, even it hurts even more.
It's just, I don't think we even look at each other.
But I don't know. Okay, I think maybe, I don't know.
So wait. If there's a situation,
I'll slap you now.
Or you slap me because of your girlfriend. Do you think I will forgive you just like that?
I think you. I think I would never slap anyone anyway.
I'm just saying, it's just.
No, let's take it back. Maybe you slapped me.
No, let's make you slapped me.
I don't think Edwin is not a slappy person.
So if I slapped you because of a guy, would you forgive me? I'm sorry.
Me, I don't know.
I'm just saying it's going to go off. This is my camera that goes off. Oh, how long have we? Okay, you guys say okay. It's still going.
The thing is,
hold on. I mean, let me just delete. I'm coming. Off. Ready now, guys? Everyone ready?
Please, can you show us the screen?
Okay, 1 second. Action.
So, what's your question?
No, we're saying that would we forgive if...
Forgive? Oof, if you slapped me. First of all,
no, the question it asks, would our friendship still, are we still gonna have that friendship? That was your question. Because you were saying that what happened last time is like it's enough to break a relationship. So your question was like, if it happened now.
No, I think what we said, sorry, because why we couldn't remember what we said was I had to delete and delete. What I was saying is, if I slapped you now, the same thing, would you forgive me? That was where we stopped. Okay. Would you forgive me, and would we still carry on the friendship the way we are? You know, I feel like after the whole thing, we got closer. But now that we're stronger, that we're big, we're 20 now, of course, early 30s. I slapped you.
I don't think it's the incident that make us stronger. I just feel we just in time we just.
No, but I think it's because of us as people.
Yeah,
we're strong as
people. So not because of that incident made us stronger.
Because some people will just hold it in their mind and just like stubborn people.
But would you forgive me now? No. Based on how we are right
now. Oh my God, it's gonna be so hard because for me I've noticed myself. I'm sure all my friends have noticed as well. I'm family, but like I've changed over the past 6 months. Like I'm a different person. Like I'm quick to do the right off. Like okay, I've done it. Okay, I write you off and all that kind of stuff. That's like my mentality. But we really need to just then ask ourselves, like, we're meant to be friends and we're meant to take ourselves as family. If your mom slapped you, would you not stop talking to her? If your sister slapped you, would you, So that's kind of how we need to see it as well. Like, how do we take each other?
So if you slap me because of a guy, what's my business if you want to not come and slap me because of a guy?
You're just stomach kiss, but just a slap because of something.
Knowing me,
you fight.
Nah, don't fight. I don't think I've been fighting.
But somebody slap you, the hit of the moment, you will not be
okay. Maybe,
I will fight.
Knowing us girls,
it will be so crazy.
It will take it back.
Who would win?
You're messy.
Actually,
you're messy.
That one, I don't know who will win because because I've never seen a Diri.
Should I say who I would think will win?
Oh Jesus! I'm not a fighter.
No, let me say. I've seen Faith fight.
Really? Where? Oh, in school.
Maybe it's your school.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But just like I gauge your strength with my head. You know, just when you look at somebody, you're like.
How will you sit on my head with Anyash?
So you think?
I don't know. Actually, it's a hard one. What do you think?
I don't know.
Actually,
I'm not a fighter.
I am more of a fighter.
I'm not a fighter.
When it's the exchange of words, I think she will beat me. When you go, oh, you this, you. I'll basically, but me, I use my hand. That's
when was the last fight?
Oh my God! Trust me, I fought in this country with one auntie. She was, yeah, she was messing with one other auntie that was not someone that you saw today.
Okay.
Trust me, I was about to rip off her head. I am that rugged. Because I don't know how to talk. Yeah. When you ask me what happened, I will start crying. But don't ask me. Let me use my hand to finish you. That's me.
That's that young mentality.
Yeah, that's how I am.
What was the last time
before that? Between Eddie and
really, man and woman.
They say it's a lot of time.
Sorry.
That's a lot of time. Sorry, I just think it's happy.
Really? That's a joke. That's a joke. Okay.
But I don't see it.
Let me tell you, a man's strength. When a man goes like this and when a woman does this,
no, there's nothing like this. I'm not going to wait for you to punch me. That's
so you think I would not be standing there for you to do what you doing?
I don't know, because you're like, I'll do like this and I'm like, really?
Look, I'm not a fighter. Maybe, okay, if I have to remember from secondary school when I had a fight last, like I used to always go for the stomach and then they'll go. So when they're like that, they're with the knee in the face, then I always used to be like, oh,
and they used to do kung fu.
You know what? It's like that video that you sent to us. I don't know what.
Oh yeah.
That's how I'm doing you. While you're doing your start, I'm literally holding you.
I never liked fighting. I
don't really like fighting.
I don't like fighting,
I
but I
don't understand violence in relationships as well. I don't get.
I did. I'm that.
Why do you need to hit? Can't you use your words? Are you not intelligent?
That's the thing. I don't know how to use my words. I'll just fight. I use my hands a lot, which is not good.
It's not good.
It's not. It's not good to use your hands.
It's not good.
Slapping. That I feel like if we were exchanging words, it wouldn't have reached where we used. Because I didn't know what to say again. The only thing I could say was shut up with my hand.
But another thing, I was talking to Tika about this literally just yesterday. Like, why does it have to get to the point where you guys are screaming at each other? Walk away. Let's just leave this situation because it's only gonna get worse. So
yeah, but sometimes you just don't want to walk away from a situation.
I know, sometimes when people, we also said like when some people, when they're saying some things, you want to fire back.
You just want to be like, no, I can say my own as well, I can talk, so you can't shut me down, things like that. So it was, I wouldn't advise anyone to, one, don't use your hand, no. Slapping. And don't let people control you, because sometimes people provoke to bring out your, because if I were to be honest, think about it, if that situation didn't happen, I don't think it would have led to that. But we've all learned from that, haven't we?
Yes, darling.
Uncle, hey, it touched you. Hey, and he even smiled.
Recently, he's enjoying the whole vibe.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will be like, really, why are you excited? Like, he's always scared of this.
Last time, JC gave him like high five like 3-4 times.
Are you joking?
High five low like 3-4.
Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
that is the joke.
They have.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, if like your friends' kids and stuff, they don't really know. It's because they don't.
Yeah.
You know, kids only react to people they see. Like Jordan and Jaden, if you see them when they see me, it's like, oh my God, they make me feel so good.
The other day, they ran. I was one carrying them. Oh, cool. I was like, okay, I want you guys know.
If you had to change one thing about like back then that situation, what would you do? What would you change?
Me?
Yeah.
I think if I had to change anything, maybe I should have been wiser. I should be able to stand up for myself more, because I felt like, oh, I was strong, I can do this, but meanwhile someone was holding my control behind me back then.
Remote control. Remote cup.
You, what would you change?
Me.
Yeah.
What am I changing? Did I? Okay, yeah.
What would I change? That is the change, yo. Me, I think
slap back.
No, I think I've been this.
I think we are changing. Slap her.
Or slap her first.
She bring
That's one thing that he would change.
But that's the thing. If I was the one that did it, it would be this whole thing. He hits girls.
Actually, saying that's true.
It'll be a whole thing.
They don't really see.
That time when Eddie beat
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's the thing. When we talk about now, but I think we're taking the whole topic to another level. When when we do something, we kind of get away with it.
Yeah.
If it was him that slapped me, oh my God, would have called me woman beater.
Exactly. And also, women in relationships, listen to this, in marriages, when the woman slaps her husband, I don't know whatever he did, she slaps him. Why would you?
Yeah.
Maybe she found lipstick on the shirt or whatever. And then when he punches her, then all of a sudden,
he was beating me up. But you did something. But
it should never.
It should never.
Both ways.
Never. I've learned that me. Instead of that, what do I used to do then? I'll just walk out. There's been a situation where we had an argument.
Can I say this one?
Can
I say this one? I didn't say it, so it was Abby that told me. There was a situation that first ever, me and Edwin had the biggest argument, first ever. So Abby was telling me what happened. So Edwin came to the house, you know, Abby was like, you know, she have done this, like this. And Abby told me that the way that they were arguing, she just wanted, I don't know if you wanted or you did, just got up and walked out of our own house.
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, hold on, why did you not tell Abby to get out? It literally walked out of our own house. I'm like,
I did.
Who does that?
No, me, I did. I did walk out from my house. The situation is, I know myself, and now what I do is I don't walk out.
Wait, why did you walk out actually?
Because the thing is, there, me and you know when there's a situation, let's say, okay, we have to agree to disagree. Not with Ediri. Ediri wants to make your own opinion to be there, and you have to say yes to his opinion. And we kept going on and on. Even the other person that you saw yesterday too was there. I know you don't like what I'm saying. The other person that you saw today was there. Ediri was not having it.
When we argue,
Ediri was not having it.
When we argue, and let's say it's me and Abby, Faith always maybe stay on the fence. Why? But if it's me and Faith, she automatically picks Faith's side. Why? That's why you were getting angry.
No.
Because if it's between me and Faith, why are you so worked up that you need to leave the house?
Because what you did was wrong.
What did I do? That's why I say you guys. Okay, can I say something? Can you guys admit that, like in the past, I was just to try and gang up?
Oh my God, you're starting with that thing again.
I always used to just sit and think, oh my God, they must think I'm so weak.
No,
they're always ganging up against me.
And if you know Ediri, you know that you need like 1,001 people to stand. Exactly. So how can we gang up on him? How can we gang up on him?
You just said you're fire.
Exactly. How? It's not possible.
But you still did.
How can we?
So okay, so why were you so angry? And it was me and Faith.
Because I was it was your.
You were trying to get through to me, and I wasn't getting you.
No, the thing is, when there's an argument, when me and him have an argument, Faith will come to me, talk. Faith will go to Ediri, talk like, oh, this is what, so we can both come together and solve it. That was what I was trying to do, but no.
Yes, but the thing with Abby and me, communication is always the problem. So I'm sure when she was trying to talk to me, she was kind of telling me, I'm sure, you were trying to tell me in a way where you're kind of agreeing with Faith, so you're trying to tell me what I was doing was wrong. Because
Which it was.
In your opinion. And what was it?
Should we say?
No,
Should we say what happened?
Was it that?
Yeah.
When we had
yeah, okay.
Exactly. It was wrong.
Yeah, but okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
I will accept if I was wrong, but why don't you ever, whenever me and Abby are arguing, whenever me and Abby are arguing, obviously you know who's wrong, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, but you never say. No. But Abby was saying you're wrong, so it felt like a gang.
So, but that's the thing with me. We're both different when we
exactly.
An issue. She might not want to say it.
No, but it's a better way because in the heat of the moment you don't want to tell someone they're wrong.
Yes. You could say that's a better way, and that's how she would deal with it. But with me, I'm not gonna beat around the bush.
And then you'd have probably said one or two words
things that you would not like.
With a good, good wording, because you know sometimes you come with a bad wording.
Yes, I know.
And that would set me off.
I said that. Oh my God!
So that's how you don't.
I left my house literally because that would have.
I'm like, sorry. So did you go back to the house?
I was like, You have to leave before I go back in that house.
What even happened after? How did we?
I didn't even know.
It was the person that saw today. We went to Nando's. Jordan's birthday. That reserved it.
That was the first time with two men.
Yeah. It was and this was like a month and a half. Me and Edwin did not speak.
Yeah.
Like it was the longest of my life.
Then I was like,
I'll call Happy. Kind of missing you, but I'm so pissed off.
I'm like, me so.
But me and Abby, how many times have you said to?
Oh God, let's not say.
Let's not start.
Like if you watch Abby's previous vlog, it said you can borrow people's hand and leg and count how many times they've been arguing.
Like I think it's getting dark. Or do you guys like the setting?
No, it's getting dark.
Yeah, should I go and bring my fake this thing? Or should we just
I don't know. Where are we going with this topic?
I don't know.
We have to cut at one point.
Because we can literally be here for 2 days.
2 days, really.
But
what were we just talking about?
But
the arguments.
Yeah.
No. But why do we argue?
Abby.
You guys, my own opinion.
Okay, Faith, please. Why do you say why? The truth, please.
You can't tell her.
Because Faith knows.
You can just say why.
Come on, solve the mystery, yes.
Like, why do you think?
In my own opinion.
This lighting is not great, by the way, for this.
It's not?
It's like overhead. But anyway.
It's red and the dark.
Okay.
What do you guys? Oh,
it's not life, love.
Or should I? I don't know if I should go and bring the other one. Wait. Can you guys go and get something to drink? Then we'll come back. Guys, hold your thoughts.
I've always been with Tyrone, that's why I mean.
Can we guys start the conversation, please? Okay. How about this lighting?
Yeah, that's okay.
Does it look like a YouTube setting?
Yeah, let's...
And our fake...
Okay, what were you saying?
So you said...
So, what I think...
Yeah, why are we always me and...
My opinion. There's another reason I think.
Who is crazy?
It's mad. I wish you guys can be in...
Because I can tell you why for me.
Of course I can tell you why from me as well.
Jordan!
But
Jordan is gone somewhere.
You can say why for you, but then you can say the truth.
My opinion...
Yeah, let us say our opinion.
My opinion is, I feel like, first of all, they have the same personality.
What's this same personality?
As in terms of argument, none of them wants to back down. This one wants her voice to be heard. This one wants his voice to be heard. So it's like this one, they're like this. Okay, you wait, let this one talk. This one will say no. You wait, let this one talk. No, I have to talk. So that's what I mean in terms of argument. That's the same personalities. I think they do. Yeah. Have. That's the major reason why I feel they both argue.
Okay, you want to.
But for me, like, I argue with other people as well. No, I don't.
You. It's not.
Are you there?
If you like, take that. I'm joking. I didn't argue with everybody. I'm saying, like, I rarely argue with people, but the people I do argue with, or if I happen to, it's like it's not the same. Like, but the thing with Abby is like, Abby she doesn't like to listen.
No, you dare. No,
that's his opinion.
She
let him. Yeah. Oh,
you did hear? This is the thing. Oh my God, this is the thing. She doesn't
like to let you talk. She doesn't listen.
Shut your mouth.
And she doesn't know how to. Like, there's so many things, like so many thoughts in her head that she wants to get out, but at that moment she doesn't know how to get it.
Because I feel
something wrong. And then that's when I'll be like, really? And then
I feel the reason why there's so much for her to say and she can't is because you're alwaast on top. Like you're yapping on her. Like everyone is like fast like this. Fast. You don't expect another person to be fast with you like that. You understand?
When you're arguing, you can't be done it.
But that's the thing. No, that's something different. If you're sharp, then I can sharp with my hand. Because I can't.
God.
Okay. That's something else.
Then that's how it is.
That's the issue.
Because I know you can be sharp with mouth. I am not, because I will let you talk. Then I'll say my own.
But you don't know. It's not that I don't let her talk. You don't.
I don't talk at all.
You don't. Or sometimes you don't let people talk. And you just don't want to accept at that moment. But it's fine. It's fine. We learn how to work with each other.
What do you think?
I've said what I've said already.
Yeah, we learn how to work with each other.
I've said what I've said. You guys just need
I think as I grow older, like I learn how my friends are. Like you just, some people just get a pass because you're like, oh, that's how they are, you know. And I'm sure a lot of people do it with me as well. I'm no saint. I'm sure, like, when I do some things,
I feel like with Faith, with Faith, when there's an issue with you and Faith, the way I would go on about it, Faith will be like, okay, let's leave it like that, just not to, you know, get to that level with you. Faith always back down for you, but that's what.
No,
sorry. I tell you, see, this is how I make mistake with my word. Not back down. Okay. But Faith will not want to.
I hate confrontation. I hate fighting. Yeah. But if we can talk about it and move on, why not? Like, I don't do carry on. And,
but the truth is, we never really get to that place.
No, we
it's
don't.
Rare. And then when we do, it's been like maybe once or twice ever. I mean, we just.
But me and Izzy.
And let me just put it out there. The only person I ever argue with in my life
is Abby.
I don't argue with anyone else. I know I've got a bit of a personality on me, but like I don't argue with people. Like I'm very.
And I find myself, I don't really argue with people like that. And if I feel like we're getting to that point,
okay, my question is, don't think I'm being shady.
Yeah.
I'm really not putting it out there. When you say you don't see yourself argue with a lot of people like that, what people?
Like my friends, my family, anyone.
I'm talking about Abby.
Oh.
Can you see how he doesn't let me talk?
Wow. You see? I'm not it's a question. I just want to understand.
No, normally. No. Apart from that,
I'm not being messy.
I'm not being messy. Exactly. Because I've not really.
See me with other people. Go.
This isn't fun.
Can you just?
Now I've not seen you with other persons for me to say, okay, you don't definitely argue with this person.
Okay.
It's us that you kind of have.
But like, I do have friends at work. I have.
We don't know that. That's what I'm saying.
At work, and I'll never come together and say, oh, I had this big argument with this person because I don't like to argue.
Well,
so it's not about
colleagues.
No one likes arguing.
No,
it just happens, isn't it?
So even regardless of that, I still don't. You won't find me. But when it comes to fight, trust me, I'll use my hand and I'll fight.
Not in this.
No, now of course now.
Nobody fights anymore.
No, trust me. If I have to,
trust me.
But don't get it wrong.
If I have to,
don't say nobody fights. But if somebody now,
that's the thing I always say. Like I always say, I'm not a fighter, but if someone put their hands on your chest, someone be like, "Naughty boy, stop that!" on the boss.
I didn't mad.
Not give them.
I didn't mad.
It's just like that video. No. That video of that Pope. What's his name?
The Pope when he just.
The parents are mumu.
I would have come.
No, I just do like. I will grab that hand and bite that flesh.
You need to send the link to the video.
Like, Jesus, how can you slap a child like that? Like.
And the parents were like, but you know old people get special pass. I don't really.
No,
I don't know.
That one is too much.
50 was there, yeah.
No, it's too much.
Old people get
if you do it once, okay, maybe like the reflex was not that, that. You're not that, but you're doing it second time, you're seeing it, you're almost doing it like really, come on now.
That's when I would twist the mouth. Can you imagine twisting the go much? Why are you?
Like those Nigerian parents, not this ear journey.
Because the baby was crying or something. They wanted him to stop.
But they're babies. What did they know?
Stupid man.
Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, do you have any other?
You push you.
Should we see?
Offload your mind to offload it now.
But everyone is a better person.
No,
I
can't
imagine I'd be doing something like that.
No. I've even actually. Even saying that, because I know that's me. That's me. Before I'm very forward. I'm very quick to eat. Before thinking is, you too like to knock any small thing. I could just be talking to you before you know. Bam, the breeze in it. My room, amazing. The windows, everything is open. So I like to eat, but now it doesn't even reflect in my relationship. Sometimes, you know, I hate and all that, and I've always I've looked at it and I'm like, no, maybe I shouldn't, because sometimes you find some bad habits grow up with you, and that's one of the habits that I have tried to drop. I'm working out. I work out a lot. You can be talking to me, I am off. Because I don't want to smack you. So I don't want to
smack you, no, right, my child.
I don't want to hit you. So I'll just walk away.
No, so smack
like that. But
me, I think I've never hate in my relationship. I'm more of the holding shirts person. That's
on.
I don't shit. That's it. I don't hit.
There's a technique with honey shirt. You don't just grab it. You need to gather the shirt.
Isn't there a technique?
Then I'll hook it at the neck.
And
You will kill me.
So I don't hit.
Why do women do that?
Me, I'll just be biting. All those things are not healthy.
I saw too much of that growing up. That's why I told myself that growing in a relationship, I'm not.
It's not a good thing. It's
but what would I do if like a girl hits me?
Yeah, what would you do?
How? What would you do?
Walk away. Be a better man. Walk away.
And then that's probably the end of the relationship because when I started seeing you hit again. Me, sorry, like I believe that everyone can change or whatever, but a hitter
will never change. No, but you can't say that because I
hitters are bitters.
So you say that
even though he doesn't do it in 5 years, in 10 years time, we will all it would.
I think it goes both ways, Edwin.
Yeah,
a lot of people. No, apart from that, a lot of people might disagree with me. I feel like if you're in a relationship, right, and your partner, your girlfriend or whatever, not hit you, okay, fair enough, the girl will change and all that, but you need to think about it as well with yourself. Okay, what am I doing to trigger her of hitting? So you need to change your own side of not making her go as far as hitting, and she needs to change of stopping, like to stop hitting. Yeah, not going that far. So it's actually both ways. You guys need to uplift each other.
You know? Okay, I guess. But for me, hitting is not even part of being in a relationship. That's you're doing something like.
I don't condone eating. I don't condone people slapping each other. But what I would say, as you said, it's just something that you trigger. But should you do it?
No.
No. What should you have done? What should you? But what should you do if you're in that situation?
Walk away. But I don't hit of that moment. It's easier said than done. So that's why it's at the same time for the guys. Don't trigger the women to that point.
And I get it. I've seen some women really provoke or some guys really provoke. You know, we're human as well. Sometimes you reach a boiling point, but hitters are hitters.
Provokers are provokers.
That's true. You know, that provokes. You know, some women really, they know the cost to say about your mom.
Oh my God.
The guy's mom that know that it definitely results.
It's like you know that switch to on. As long as you have on it like this.
So people know the switch.
They just turn it on like this.
I think most people know, like,
they
people
know.
switch.
Yes.
And that's very dangerous.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know what to say to
Would you say your ex, you knew their switch?
I didn't.
You didn't?
No.
Did he know yours?
I think he did. Yeah. I think he did. That's why he could get me more. Because, you know, somewhere, I'm not trying to say it was one-sided. I didn't know. There's a lot I didn't know because it was just like, oh, but he knew, and
it's all about really trusting someone and then sharing all your deepest secrets and everything with them, and then it's not up to them if they want to use it against you.
You know, it's just like the three of us now. If we want to scatter this friendship today, we literally know what we can that switch that we can just press.
Do we?
I don't remember Edwin Zone, no.
Edwin doesn't have switch. She
doesn't even have socket.
Excuse me,
I'm trying to think of mine.
But I don't think.
Yes.
Wait, I don't think we are that. I don't think we're that messy.
Really like.
We're not that messy.
Part, but I don't think so. Like, I don't think about stuff like that. Like, that's the thing.
But what would you have said? I shouldn't have said that. But I don't think there's anything we would say that would destroy the friendship. Or I don't know.
We'll stop talking for a while, but
they'll probably be like
there's
idiots.
There's nothing like,
I don't know.
Should we end?
Yeah, that was a good
time.
Well, the good time. We're gonna eat to make some.
We brought some. I cooked jollof. I cooked chicken. We made
some mac and cheese.
And Faith brought.
And I put the bacon as well.
Oh, thank you. You know what? This is one thing. I'm going to say, and I don't like about Jimmy. I don't like to make himself like, not like I don't like.
Yeah, I feel an argument coming up, but go for it.
We don't need to. End this.
No, go for it. No, go for it.
Speak your mind.
Because I would like to.
The thing is, for me, I'm a very straightforward person. Adrian, can you do this? I don't want you going doing like this. But they would like to be like, I see what I can do. I asked him nicely, can you add some bacon to the mac and cheese?
You asked me, but you didn't ask me. I
You were
don't know
like,
what you're saying.
you were
requested.
Okay,
I
from me.
So what's the
But
difference between
you have to
You're
ask.
telling, you're not
Yeah,
asking.
you're like
how
telling
should
me.
I have said it?
Oh, Edu, can you put
Oh, like
bacon?
if you said something
Oh,
like
So what
that,
did I
like,
say? So what did I say?
You're
Edu,
like,
I don't want bacon. I don't want that bacon. Put that other bacon.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
like-
Because I did. That's the thing.
that's
When
the
it
thing.
comes
Abby
to my
always tries
words-
to make me seem like the monster.
No,
I'm not.
that triggers me. When
He's
you
a
say that. Stop it. I don't like it.
Little monster.
Stop it, let me tell you. I don't like it when you say that. When
But sometimes you make
no,
me try
no.
to seem so bad.
No,
But I'm
no.
okay.
Yeah, I think Edu said he made me feel like he's a bully as well. I'm just putting it out there. Kind of.
Faith, you're being messy. You don't need to go there.
You don't need,
Oh my God.
I wanted to speak to a man.
No, that's too much.
can I say, the thing is sometimes
You wanna come
I
down?
probably don't use the right words when I'm saying something. That's how I always say to them. If you think what I said have offended you, please let me know. I don't mind changing it and say okay. Because when I was asking for the bacon, because I didn't like that bacon that you use, so just like you when you say, oh, Abby, make the chicken spicy. I didn't say anything wrong with that.
Yeah,
I just felt like you wanted the spicy chicken, and that was what I did.
Yeah, well, it would have been spicy anyway. It's alright.
We all like spicy.
Yeah, exactly. So when I was asking for the bacon, I don't think it should have been a big deal. Like, oh, I'm not.
Is it maybe it's the way
I'm
you
not.
presented it,
I'm not
that's
taking
why.
orders. I was thinking. I wasn't asking you to do something special. I was only saying that other bacon. I don't really like it.
I know, okay, let me agree that sometimes it may
Yes.
be a bit stubborn.
Edwin overthink things.
it
I'm a
does.
bit stubborn. That's the word you are looking for. I'm a bit stubborn sometimes, but that's just my personality. I'm working on it. At that time, I didn't want to be told. Huh?
What do I need to work on?
You just need to stop sitting on the fence.
No.
I think
You know
working
what?
on that.
I think
No.
you're
Listen,
Definitely.
they're
I think you are.
hypocrites.
Ah!
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why.
Hypocrites, yeah.
Yeah, they're hypocrite because for them saying, "Oh, you used to stop staying on the fence." Argument happened. This is the day that I actually stopped. You know what? If you want to kill yourself, chop each other's breasts and balls, I don't care.
Really, must
This
should be
is-
always sexual. in
Sorry, I'm
anything
always
you
this.
say.
I'm a sexual person. I'm frustrated right now. So listen, they had an argument,
Don't
right?
bring that frustration,
Me, that they say I'm always sitting on the fence. I say, okay, let me, pull my mat. You guys, come on now. You need to. This one I say, can you mind your business? It's not your argument. It's between me and Edwin. We'll sort it out.
Who
Between
said
me
that?
and Abby. This one.
What argument was this?
There was an argument that happened. I think the money issue.
Oh.
It was like, oh, me and Abby will sort it out when we need to start. You don't need to, pull
That's
your own.
good.
I was like, you know what? Okay, when I don't talk, they say I'm sitting on. When I not talk, they say mind your business. What can I do, please? Can you put just
Let me
comment
say
for me?
something, let me say
What should I not do?
When two people are arguing, the best thing to do is what you do. Stay on the fence. Obviously, I wanted to give your opinion, but
we just say.
you have you don't give your opinion that time, and it was obviously something that I didn't like. So then I will start attacking you. That's how it works. Because in that moment, I'm like, me, this or that.
That's what I have to.
and stuff like that.
No,
So
but apart from
staying on the
that.
fence. Earthquake. Wow.
Sorry, the building just moved just now.
You shook it. Careful, though. Who live there?
He wants to look at himself in the mirror.
In the mirror. The thing is, when I feel like
I think staying on the fence is fine, but I think, you know what, I think moving forward, I don't think me and Abby are going to be having more arguments.
Amen.
Amen. Jordan.
Because I've really matured, like I don't really see
Jordan.
myself arguing about stuff like that.
Amen.
Like even
Come on,
like,
Daniel.
Did
Are
she
you
give
okay?
you?
you okay?
I want to eat.
Did she give you? Did you go to Jordan's mommy's house? Did she give you? Okay, I'm coming.
You're
Go
Daniel.
and take biscuit, okay?
Did you bring that one? I'll wait the cameras off. So yeah, that's it. I'm a bit stubborn. Okay, you know what? Then let's agree 3 things about our personalities that.
Are you putting this on the vlog?
Yeah.
Okay.
3 things about our personality that we may not want to admit, but it's
Daniel,
true.
open the door.
Just open the door, Jordan. It will follow you.
No,
And
baby.
check on your brother for
Who
me.
did?
Please. JD would have been awake and it's just there on his
Is
bed.
it?
Yeah. It won't come out.
3 things about yourself that you don't want to admit. Okay, for me, they say I always say they say because they always say.
Like
they say I'm a bit. What word did I just say? A bit stubborn.
But you said you are though.
You are.
Yeah, I admit that.
Is still sleeping? Oh, good. Okay, guys, go upstairs.
Number 2.
Take biscuits. Sorry, Jimmy. Sorry. Take biscuits, okay?
Can you carry him upstairs?
Danny.
Hold the door. Use that thing to hold the door. Just leave the door open.
The door.
Oh yeah, you go upstairs. He'll follow. Don't. He won't. Oh yeah, take him. Jordan. Do you want Jordan to take him?
Yeah.
Jordan, take him. Jordan. Hey, we blended. Oh yeah, carry. Sorry, guys. Oh, that's Jordan's new best friend, though.
Okay.
Careful, darling.
They say I'm a bit argumentative.
Not
I
a
really
bit.
disagree with that, but I can see where. I don't really think.
Depends.
I don't like the claim.
With Abby, yes. With Abby, he is.
Argue a lot.
Generally, it's not.
Thank you. Thank you.
So clear that out.
And then the third one,
He's happy with that. He's only
they say I'm a bit secretive.
Oh
yes.
I'm very.
Oh yeah, come. Don't worry.
I'm just a very.
Okay, come. You don't want to. Oh yeah, come. It's okay. Oh yeah, come. Sorry, I thought I wanted to go and play. Oh yeah,
it's fine now. What can I give you here?
But I'm just very like to myself, and I've always been the same way. And I always tell my friends, they always think like I have this big secret life going on, but it's like there's nothing really going on. I'm just by myself. I'm just boring, really. But then nobody wants to get that. Yeah, that's it. What about you?
Mute all of you.
Oh good. I don't think I have them.
Oh please.
Perfect.
You're mine.
Okay, I guess need to start speaking more.
Which you started now.
I need to start speaking more, speaking my mind more. If they offend me, I should talk more.
Yeah.
I should argue more. That's what they say. They said I should do quiet, shout I should do confrontation more, you know, argue more.
But you're not making it seem like I want big argument group.
I feel left and when two of them are arguing. So I'm left, I want to join. But I just feel I should be able to speak my mind more.
Sorry, Faith. I feel like with you do speak your mind, but you don't say it immediately. You know, me people like, oh, remember that time you said this, and I'm like, why did you not just say it?
So immediately.
She just keeps it to herself, and I'm like,
because I
feel like you keep things in. I feel like eventually.
Yeah, we say, but at that moment, I just feel like, okay, it's not the right time for me.
Which is smart.
Sometimes because I just feel like at that time, maybe if I say it,
then you just,
you know, it bust up. Yeah, so I just kind of, you know, let it go. When I'm okay, like comfortable speaking about it, then I will, you know.
So this still brings me to saying everyone is different. You would keep it and, you know, say it later. I just want to say it now and let it done and move on.
I don't move on till it's cleared. We need to talk about it. Like, I don't know how people do it, you know. I don't know if you do it, but if you upset me, like say tonight now, like it really hurts me, we can't talk about anything else. We can't move on. Remember when we were talking recently, about that stuff? I can't move on. Let's clear that first before. I don't keep things under the carpet because it just doesn't.
Yeah, I feel like that. I feel like that's me.
I still feel it depends though.
But sometimes you have to
you just have to, because why are we going?
No. When I say depends, maybe it's the issue that it's not even that. You know,
for me, even though
regardless, let's just
like
move
Faith, to really hurt my feelings. Like, maybe you apologize or I hear why you did it, and I can be at peace. But to move on.
Because what would hurt me is, maybe there's a situation I've said something now. I didn't know I'd said something. Then when we're not arguing, I say, oh, that time you said, I'm like, but you didn't make it mention to me, so I don't know. So that's when I feel like when we had an argument, when you're saying, oh, Abby, you did this, and I'm like, where is all this coming from? So why are you holding it in?
That's the thing with holding it sometimes. It's negative. Because the person genuinely doesn't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Me? What I think I don't like this. People say I'm rude. I've had people say to me, people they say, oh, Abby, you don't know how to talk.
You don't know how to talk, and being rude is different.
Yeah, they're like, oh, when you say something, you say it in a rude way, you don't know how to talk. Or maybe sometimes I like to be like, I can say I'm a boss. Things like that.
Okay, I wouldn't really, for me anyway.
Yeah, not for me. I don't get rude either.
Yeah, no.
I've had, the person you saw today. That's the one thing that, oh, you're rude. You don't know how to talk.
Well, living with someone
other people is different.
Yeah.
When you're living with someone, it's different from friends. Like, I'm sure there are things about both of you that I don't know.
Yeah.
There's a habit of yours. I'll be like, we'll never actually get to experience that because we don't live with each other.
Yeah.
So I've had that a lot. People say, oh, I don't know how to talk and I don't know how to. I'm like, okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why is red here now?
Because
you have joined.
Oh, I want that's finished now. What can we do?
I'm not joining red.
You're not joining? Oh, no, join. There.
But yeah, I hope you guys.
Oh my God, I hope. Let's end it. Right. This is another 23, so maybe almost 1 hour or 60 minutes.
Just
like popcorn.
Make it be.
I can't be cutting.
This is a popcorn session.
But you need to watch it there. You just put everything.
I'll cut some bit up. What Anyway, guys, if you really enjoy, I think that's the thing with this thing. Yeah, we've recorded now. It's not the title. I don't know what title.
What really happened? I don't know.
That time I slapped Eddie.
Yeah. Oh, that would get attention.
Or should you slap a guy?
No. Put Eddie.
That time I slapped
Eddie.
I don't know. I'll put this thing. Okay, yeah. I'll put a title. If you guys could comment another title, I could push. We do that. So if they can comment down below and say title.
So you already put it up.
This thing has. Oh, it's not off.
I said, well, I've shot the video. That's why you brought us here for. All those that technicality.
Then exactly, it's up to you.
You see that? You see that? So it's the title that always get me because you're like, okay, I put it up. What do I title this thing now? Hey, don't put my.
Normally, when you finish editing it, you can get the vibe of what.
Yeah. I'll see anyway, but that's only one thing that goes in my head. Editing is not a problem, it's just the title. Anyway, do you want to end chit chat? Okay,
so thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed our little chit chat. Until next time, make sure you like, subscribe,
comment,
share the video on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Snapchat, share it on Twitter. Share all the available social media platforms.
Okay, you want to say something?
Daniel,
yeah. Until next time, if you want us
if you want another story time,
any story time or any,
I would have loved us to do another story time because you're here now. We don't know when next. I'll just say let's change outfit quickly. Let's film another one because I don't know when next.
What story time?
We can just find another one now.
I do not think there's any other good
what that topic? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's end this one then we can think. Anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Cheers.
And thanks, Faith, for coming all the way from your house. Thank you, Jimmy, for coming. We're gonna go eat our mac and cheese and whatever we'll be doing on later. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button thumbs up. Yeah, that's that one. Comment down below what you liked. Do you want to be our friend?
And if you want
follow Abby on Instagram,
Abby, follow Faith, Sweet Temptation
23.
And
if you want him, please just let me know. We'll post the free posting. Don't mind.
What's label for returning too?
No, not returning. No refund.
I'm joking. You can follow me.
I can't do with this.
I'm joking.
Guys, follow him on Ramsey.
We'll put everything
there. Anyway, you're a mess. Don't follow me.